Hey guys, I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Whether you're watching this in the morning, in the afternoon, or in the evening, I'm glad you're here. Today, I want to talk to you about a killer little tiny fixed blade EDC knife. But before I break into it, please hit that subscribe button and the bell notification icon down below. I really appreciate it. Hey guys, so this is the TwoSun Mini Micro. I think it's the TS-253. It'll be in the title. This knife is just a super cool little fixed blade. So it comes with this little Kydex sheath, and it had a kind of a cheap plastic belt clip on the back. I'll show you some ways that we can carry that. But it is a little solid piece of M390, kind of in an American Tanto, with a real pokey tip, real nice blade, kind of a nice satin up here with a belt satin on the bottom compound grind. You've got this deep hollow grind here, and you've got this nice flat up front. You guys can see that. But just done very, very well. And it fits, oddly enough, my hand very nicely. Now these, excuse me guys, these are held on with T6s, T8s. So you got T8 hardware, which I assume you could take those off if you wanted to skeletonize it. I don't know why you would. This jimping works out very well right here at the top of the blade. So your finger goes right into this little choil here, and then I've got plenty of traction and purchase to keep myself from going up into that blade. So yeah guys, for an EDC knife, making your little cuts, getting into packages, even heaven forbid you have to use it for self-defense, it's a good little knife to have on you. Let me grab some paper real quick before we get into some sizes. I will warn you, this little hollow grind is thick behind the edge. Just because it's such a short grind. So it's plenty slicey for a small EDC fixed blade. So that is the TwoSun TS, what did I say, 253? Again, I'll put it in the description, but I think it's a night morning design. There's a maker's mark right there. Blade steel M390. Just a very nice grind, guys. And this knife, I want to say, was under $45 before I put in my 10% lefty 10 code or tri-state 10 code, or somebody you like code who's got a code. But this knife is really well done. And again, it comes with this little Kydex sheath that it goes into, and it fits very, very well. No rattle, great retention. This sheath can either be a pocket dropper. It pairs perfectly with this little small ulti clip. You could put a loop on it, put a bigger loop on it, just depending on how you wanted to carry it, right? So it gives you a lot of options, and it's a really solid little knife. So how little do you say? Let's look at the front of it real quick. My squirrel brain. The front of that Tonto is very sharp, guys. When you feel it, very sticky. That's all on that flat up on the front. And then that hollow. Anyway, let's get a couple of quick size comparisons and see how mini this mini micro really is. So first we'll look at it next to the mini bug out, full size bug out, Jacob Creates Chickadee, and the MKM micro. So guys, you can see it's just a little bit smaller, maybe a ½ inch smaller than the Jacob Creates Chickadee, and about a ½ inch bigger than the MKM micro. So it is definitely a small little knife. Mini micro is an understatement. So let's break out the Javon promotional tape measure, and it's coming in at over 4 3/4. So it's longer than 4 3, or yeah, longer than 4 3/4, right under 5. We'll call it, yeah, between 4 3/4 and 5. And the handle, the micarta handle, is 2 1/4, but to that little choil where you've got the grip, it's 2 1/2 inches to right here. And then to the top of that choil, you got 2 3/4, and the blade is 2 1/2 inches long. So when I said it's a little thick behind the edge, for this little knife, it's 0.14. And then this little edge is pretty thick back here. 0.038. And then the handle, I'm guessing, is right under a half. 0.42. When we got it, the height is going to be 0.43. So guys, this is a tiny little knife, M390, full tang construction, weighs in at 1.3 ounces, 1.7 with the sheath. With an ulti clip, about 2.2. About 2.15 with the big strap and hardware. So yeah guys, it's not going to weight down your pack, and it's definitely one that you can drop in your left pocket or put it in your back pocket, put it in a coat pocket, mount it up with an ulti clip, pop it in your pocket, put it on a strap, mount it on your belt, a couple of straps if you want, or a thicker strap. But just a lot of really good ways to use this little knife that's going to come in under $45. I want to say it was $44.95 when it was in stock at White Mountain Knives. I'll put a link to it down in the description. That way, if you guys want to look for it on other sites, you can Google it, or you can put an email in so that you can get notified when they come back in stock. But again, I can definitely recommend this little guy. I've really enjoyed it. It's a fixed blade that I carry with me quite a bit because it gets the job done, which is opening Amazon packages. But guys, I appreciate you taking a little time to watch my video. I appreciate you always watching my videos. That just humbles me, and you guys make it fun to do, and the knife journey is continuing to evolve for me. If you would, again, hit that subscribe button, bell notification. Feel free to thumbs up or thumbs down me. Comment away. Please look out for the guy or gal to your left. Please look out for the guy or gal to your right. Look out for each other. Go forward with love in your heart. Choose debate, not hate. I love y'all. Peace.